Hi guys, future editing Katie here. Just a quick note. The vlog you are about to watch was filmed before news spread about the autistic woman of color who was pulled out of her car by ICE in Minneapolis. I realized that if I did not mention this, I might come off as minimizing that situation. That is absolutely horrifying, and I am not making light of that, and I did not find out about that until after I had filmed the clip you are about to see. I feel so bad for this woman, and I feel so bad for anyone who feels like they are extra at risk due to the intersection of disability and race. Two things can be true at once. Being a white disabled person is not the same thing as being a white non-disabled person, and being a white disabled person and being a disabled person of color are not the same thing. All the things are true at once. Sorry about my finger. So yeah, just to give you a bit of context. All right, now on with the vlog. Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing as well as possible. Today is Wednesday, the 14th, and my brain is all over the place. I actually just yacked the camera for 8 minutes, but decided I'm going to scrap it and try to be semi-coherent. And I guess a good place to start is with the reality that I am struggling. Um, I had therapy this morning, and it went well in the sense that, I talked through some things that needed talking through, but in the last, I'd say, year and a half, there's been a definite shift in what topics I'm talking about in therapy. It's been less focused on my personal trauma, which I've worked through quite a bit. Like, if if the political situation wasn't going batshit crazy on a national scale, like, I'd be doing okay right now. Like, that is the biggest stressor in my life. I mean, I have unmasked a lot, which has really helped my mental health, and my chronic pain hasn't eradicated it, but it's made it better. And so, yeah, like, on a personal level, there have been a lot of things that have gotten a lot better, but nationally, it is another story. And I was telling my therapist that this is extremely frustrating for fundamentalist survivors and whistleblowers, because the whole point of getting out, for those of us who were lucky to be able to get out, the whole point of getting out was to get away from that shit. And now that shit has followed us out of the cult-iverse, and it is infuriating. And I am not happy. If I wanted all of the culty bullshit, I would have stayed. in all the culty bullshit. Just thinking out loud. And because I have already been traumatized and victimized by all the culty bullshit, my ability to I don't know what you want to say, my ability to fight back, however you want to call it, is significantly more limited than a lot of people. I am absolutely aware I have white privilege. Audio description for anyone who can't see my face: I'm white, and I am very, very pale white. Okay, I am white. It is not ambiguous. I'm white. But that hides some of the areas in which I don't have privilege. And, you know, in the cult-iverse, being white didn't shield me from discrimination from the other people who were also white, because there was, you know, gender discrimination. There was, to put it mildly, disability discrimination. So white privilege does protect me from a lot, and I don't take that lightly, but there's a lot of things that still make me feel vulnerable. And I have held off on saying that, but I decided to be brave and say it because there's probably someone out there who needs to hear it. Let's see, what else did I want to say? I went back to synagogue last Friday night with my partner for the first time in a long time. I'm just making sure my microphone's on. There we go. And that felt really good. And we are going to try to go back as often as we can. It's really easy for us to get isolated because we're not super outgoing. We don't have the biggest social circle, and you know, and he works from home, and I don't have a conventional job, and when I do, you know, my YouTube and stuff, it's at home. So it's easy to seldom leave our house, and the downside of that is less connection. And we're doing our best to get reconnected with the synagogue, both for our own emotional health and also to build connections, because that's how we're going to get through this. I will get this vlog edited and aired as soon as I can. I would love to do these vlogs every single day, but I am already getting burnt out, and this is going to be a marathon, not a sprint. So these videos are going to happen when I can make them happen. All right. One day at a time, everyone. Love you all. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Like you Bye.